Okay, so today we got some new mods to do on the Fiat. We first got to go out, run, get some hardware, because the hardware that we got isn't going to be long enough. So let's get into it. Okay, so we got some new goodies right over here in the box. We got a GFB, or, well, it's technically not a GFB, I can't remember what the name is. And then we got the adjustable blow-off valve plate. Now, I actually have had to do a little bit of modification to make these two work together, but they all should work pretty good now. Let's get going. Do this, let's get to work. Okay, still a little bit warm in here, but ooh, that popped off. I'll have to fix that. If there's anything in it. I doubt it, this catch can doesn't work very... Ooh, there actually is. I don't think there's going to be much though. This catch can is horrible to put on. But yeah, let's get this thing ripped off. Let's just pop off. Pull that right off. That was pushed up. Good shape. Not seeing any oil. A little bit of oil on the turbo. Not too bad. I haven't checked the filter in a while. There we go. It's a little bit dirty. Got a bunch of leaves in it. Looks fun. You can see through it. Yeah, it's good. Also, you can see some of the little mods I did. That's one of the, or those are some of the plugs I put in the bottom of the air box to seal it. Nothing crazy, but this should end up helping a little bit. I think what I might do is replace this entire tube. They sell an aftermarket one. And I might replace that entire tube just to update it with something maybe red. I don't know. Let's take a look at what the oil looks like. Yeah, it's not too bad looking. Definitely dirty. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes. The car's finally cooled down enough that I can work on it. And we'll need a swivel first. So loosen. I've already got the wire unhooked. It's a bit of a pain. There you go. See how much is in here. Ooh, that's a lot. It's more than I thought it would be. You see that? That's what was in the catch can. A little bit of oil mixed with some water. I need to get a better catch can. This one isn't great. I don't remember where I got it from. I think Amazon for like 20 bucks or something. I think. Let's see if I remember how these clips work. I'm getting this ugly piece of shit off. That's probably a boost leak right there. See that? Yep. That was probably in reality what the boost leak was. Great. I'll show you what's better than using vacuum caps, because vacuum caps are no good anymore. This is something that a lot of people have been talking about online. Junk. Absolute junk. Can never remember how these clips work. Also, just grab a piece of paper towel. Underneath and pull off like that. I forgot how these ones worked. I'm just going to pull out one at a time. Hey, look, the 10 mil still down there. I don't know why that one was loose. See if I need to replace the seals. Yep, this one's leaking. Okay, I can already tell we're going to have to replace them all. Well, let's just see what the plugs look like quick. I want to see how it's running anyways. Spark plug tubes are leaking now. I'd say it's arguably, so if I'm looking at the heat signature on the side of the spark plug, I'm going to say that center electrode. The center electrode looks good for where the heat range is. The heat line on the outside is about to, let's try and see. So the heat line on the outside is to about right there on the start of the bend, or halfway through it almost. I'd argue that's almost too hot. Okay, so this might need a different heat range of spark plug in it. Overall gap looks fine. Okay. That's not tight, by the way. This has varying speeds on it. I lightly put that on there. We pop. This one we popped. So it should be a wiggle, and we're off. Let me get those leaves out of there. Or leaf. Still leaking. Does look slightly drier though. We got it all done. Let's show you guys. Also, I ended up doing this, I think off camera, but I basically had some old intercooler couplers, and basically what was there was something like that. So this ripped, and then I put a coupler over it, but never looked quite right. Now this isn't under boost or anything, this is just the intake right here, so I figured why not just put two couplers together. As the engine moves, it can move back and forth. It'll still keep semi-airtight, which is all that I need. Down here, you can see, we got the plate down there. So we got the adjuster and the upgrade for the diverter valve. Now, to adjust it, we're going to have to loosen the screws around it and then move it, and then that's how you're going to adjust it. So you're going to have to loosen those screws off, slide it, and then that's how you adjust it, apparently, or maybe there's still something binding on it. I'm not exactly sure, but the good news is we got everything done. It's all buttoned up. We found an issue with the vacuum cap that was all destroyed. We also found out that the spark plug tubes are leaking and we need a valve cover gasket. Pull this thing out and hear what it sounds like.